Hey guys, been a while, so this isn't gonna be exactly a build video, but I mean obviously I will post the POB for this build. It's just more of a video to explain, well maybe not explain, but guide you into the direction of having fun in Path of Exile 2. Especially if you're a Path of Exile 1 player, right? Like the game feels a little bit slow and the maps feel like a slog, and even the campaign, I guess, at this stage. But I personally don't really mind the campaign. I think the campaign is great. It's the maps could be a little bit shorter, but I like the bosses, and just getting to them is the only issue, right? But I don't mind the campaign. I like it. The problem is maps. But with the right build like this one, maps don't have to be a slog. So I guess the point of this whole video is that you should just play Pathfinder, and that's because with Pathfinder you get a lot of the movement speed back that gets reduced whenever you're casting or shooting skills. So obviously you can play almost any type of build. For example, my friend is playing Incinerate on a Pathfinder as well. So if you want to cast, you can also cast. Of course, that does require you to have a little bit of of knowledge around build making, right? But if you're not really a build maker or anything like that, you can always just use this build. If what you're seeing here is fine. I personally really enjoy this because we got the explosions from heralds, and the skill itself, the storm wave, is cool as well. And I'm just walking and shooting, kind of. Well, I don't need to stop, so it's very nice. So that's how we make this game fun. You just need to turn it into Path of Exile 1. Sort of, right? But that's why we're playing Pathfinder. And I chose quarterstaves because the skill for me looked very cool, so I decided to make a build around it. And of course, it does do well for the clear, right? It is a primarily mapper, but the single target on this build isn't that bad either. I just cleared Zesh 3, Zesh 4. Oh, sorry, no, I cleared Zesh 2 to get the book for 3. So, it's fine. Or you can always just have another character that's more single target focused. For example, my first character was a huntress, and I decided to go bleed. So with her, I killed Expeditions, Pinnacle boss, Olroth at max difficulty multiple times. So if you want, you can do that and just have this type of character for mapping, right? Because it's just way more fun. Because my huntress has a hard, like, I could never clear maps at this pace with my huntress. I know some lightning huntresses can do something similar. There's a boss on this map, but I didn't really want to go with the lightning because, well, I'm a bit of a hipster, I guess. I play whatever I think is cool, and I mean lightning is cool, right? Little lightning spears, they're cool. But I knew everybody would be playing it, so I just decided to go for the bleed version, and still turned out pretty good. I like the huntress myself, but when it comes to mapping, it was too much of a slog. And with huntress, if you're playing the spears, you still need the raw, right? So you can move faster. So you're kind of reserving a lot of your spirit already just for the movement. But on Pathfinder, you don't need to reserve in spirit, and you don't even need to go dex. You can just play casters as well if you want. So that's sort of the benefit of playing Pathfinder. Where's the breach? I wanna do the breach. Oh my god, it's at the beginning. Well, I'm gonna go do breach first, in case if I die against the boss, but I shouldn't really. Because this boss is bugged. It doesn't have as much HP as it should have. And also, the best thing about Pathfinder, as you can see, this map has temp chains and chill ground. and I'm affected by none of them. Like, Pathfinder has so much quality of life that it makes the game actually playable. So yeah, that's why I'm a big enjoyer of Pathfinder right now, and honestly guys, you should be too. If you're a Path of Exile 1 player especially, if you come from other games, or maybe this is your first Path of Exile game, right, then I guess you don't really have a good comparison to what blasting is. This is probably as close as it's gonna get, with some exceptions, of course. I don't even know if Temporalis is that good anymore for map clear, because it got nerfed so bad. Don't know, didn't really check. But you know, playing Pathfinder is fun. You can just walk and do this, right? Of course, you still need to be a little bit careful, because this is an evasion character after all, so it's a little bit squishy. But ultimately, you know, the best defense is mobility. So that's why I'm level 91 right now, even though I don't know what they did to the experience gain in this patch, but it's horrendous. Like, it's so slow to level up, and I don't know. Oh, sawing charm. I actually needed that because my old one. Oh, perfect. My old one was well, old. It's from before the patch. Yeah, so I don't know what they did to experience gain, but currently it's a little bit, seems a little bit low. And no, because my Huntress is level 90, and with her, like, I'm not even gonna bother leveling her anymore. It just takes too long, especially in a character that can't clear breaches. It just, you know, it's insane. I don't know. But on Pathfinder, you can definitely level up a little bit more without it being big of an issue. Let's see the boss. Do this. Still need to dodge stuff, obviously. But yeah, I mean, overall, you know, the build's fun, and it is primarily a mapper, because I'm using Coming Calamity. But single target is fine as well. And most importantly, the build is fun, right? I'll do the expedition later. But yeah, guys, this is the video. I just wanted to encourage you guys to play Pathfinder and just, you know, play whatever skill you want. Doesn't matter, as long as it's not well, as long as you have a skill that you can use while moving, then Pathfinder will be very fun to play. You know, that's why most Mesa skills, you know, you probably don't want to play that. You can do the rolling magma thing, or whatever it's called. You could play that, and it would work really well as well, because people were playing it with Deadeye, right? So with Pathfinder it would be the same thing. I mean, you would be attacking a little bit slower, but you get the movement speed, right? And you don't really need mobility on this skill. It's not that big of a difference. I have mobility in here, but it's not that big of a difference, because, you know, I'm grabbing like all the nodes. As you can see, you know, there is a difference, but it's not that big. So you don't even exactly need mobility, but I do still recommend it. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I'll drop the pub, of course, if you wanna do what I did. If you have any questions in regards to the build, you can just post a comment in the comment section. I'll answer them. But other than that, yeah, just go play Pathfinder. Anyway, later, boys. Bye bye.